Welcome everyone. My name is Ankit Chamoli and I'm with my friend Arvind Mohan. Today we are going to discuss love and relationships. It is said that the human voice is very powerful. It can start a war or it can end one. Another thing which has power more greater than this human voice has to say is love. Love goes beyond all boundaries. You can't restrict love. It keeps on going on forever and ever. We have certain things which we should learn from the nature. And those are, let's take an example of water. Water itself teaches us acceptance and forgiveness. It is water which we call as the universal solvent which dissolves each and everything, but never ever loses its identity and its true nature, which teaches us accepting each and everything. And also forgiving, because forgiveness is very important. Just close your eyes for a minute. Now this exercise can take for you like 5 hours or maybe much longer. It's all upon you. But just imagine and forgive each and every person whom you can think of who has done something wrong, who has got you into some trouble, for whom you think, oh, this thing didn't went well, and just try to forgive them. Warning, it's going to be very, very difficult, but please try to do that, because once you try to do that, you'll go on and you'll experience true eternal love. Because forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heels that crushed it. Become that violet. Just go and emerge into this world with your fragrance. Just go on. Another example, you would have seen stray dogs all cuddled up. When they are young, they are all cuddled up to their mother and they are sleeping in all together. But as they go on, as they grow up, they start to separate. I'm not saying their love is decreasing, but they start to separate, because with age comes maturity. And that maturity is very important, because it's not just you physically grow. You need to learn that when you grow, you understand the importance of personal space. Because most of the people in a relationship, whichever relationship that may be, they always have anxiety. They want the other person to be in their personal space. They don't want the other person to go and explore. Because personal space is important, but you need to understand the meaning of the personal space. You need to respect the personal space of other. Another example, which is, if you see small seeds, they are all planted in a small cluster. When the seeds are planted, they are planted in small clusters. But when they mature, when they grow up, you need to separate them, because if they are not separated, they'll die because lack of nourishment. They need energy, and that energy can only be there when they are separated. Distances do not matter at that time. An example again of someone whom I am very close to. This person is in love with this beautiful lady, and for them distances never ever matter. One of them would be at one side of the planet and the other one on the opposite. But when they are together, they have so much love and respect for each other, because distances do not matter. And one more thing which never matters is that most of the people always go on chatting, and they are like, oh, please message me, please do that, every time say good night and all that stuff. That's not true love, which I should say. I'm not disrespecting, but that's actually not true love. Because true love is something, even if you meet after 10 years, let's say after 5 years, you'll have respect. You'll have the same innocence of a child with a toy, but you will have respect for the other person. That is very, very important, because that's not paying you anything, all those chatting and all that stuff, because if you see, that's not fruitful. If you call that love, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't call that love myself. Love goes on beyond time, beyond distances, and you need to become unfuckwithable. Okay, what did I just say? Yeah, I said unfuckwithable. That means when you are truly at peace and in touch with yourself, nothing anyone says or does bothers you, and no negativity can touch you. It's so important that I like to repeat it again, which is unfuckwithable. When you are truly at peace and in touch with yourself, nothing anyone says or does bothers you, and no negativity can touch you. Become unfuckwithable. Then you will not fall in love, but you will rise in love. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Also, I like to thank Miss Teruyo Hirabayashi for helping me in making the content of this video. And one more thing, please like our Facebook page of EC Bud, and there you could post your queries regarding our upcoming videos. Like, we are going to make, this is the part 1, so we are planning to make another part 2 and part 3, maybe. Everything is maybe. So you might like to post your queries, any questions, please message us. Thank you all. Thank you.